Hello, this is Lisa Michelle Beyond the Scale. I am out walking on my job. Didn't have enough time to get to you all this morning after my weigh-in. It's weigh-in Sunday, and I usually give a report, but I didn't have time earlier. Too busy trying to get my meals together for work. It's my year anniversary today of Weight Watchers. So I've been with Weight Watchers for 1 year. Started on January the 29th of last year. And like I said, you always expect to lose more. I've been going back and forth with the same 32 pounds for this year. I actually did make it to 167. That lasted for a week. I made it to 168, back to 168. That lasted for a week. And now then I went to 170. So I'm back in the 170. It's been about 6 weeks now I've been in the 170s. Last week I was 176.8. And I went to weigh in today and I was 176.4. So I lost 0.4 for a total of 23 pounds because I keep going back with the same point system. We just need not to compare ourselves to other people, and it's really hard. There's people in a year's time that lose 50, 75, 100 pounds in a whole year's time. Some of it is youth. Some of it is just being extra diligent and consistent. I'm not perfect, and the people that are losing it aren't either. I have things that aren't on the plan, and I do eat regular food, and a lot of times I don't count it. You're supposed to. That's the part of being on the plan, is to count and track. Tracking is very important because that way you know how much food you're putting in your mouth. You don't track, you're not on Weight Watchers. So every now and again, I'm not on Weight Watchers. That's what my motto is. If you're not tracking, you're not on Weight Watchers, period. But life does show up, and events come up, and you need to be able to function in the real world, I call it, because it's hard out there. It's really hard. And I have a food addiction, and I really, really like to eat. Probably more than anybody that I know. And if they have a food addiction, I don't know anything about it. Nobody talks about stuff like that, but I wanted to share with you all that it is really real, and I'm better today than I was in 2006 when I was 243 pounds. I just cannot keep continuing to let the weight creep up. I was tired of being exhausted, just exhausted. I don't want to be exhausted anymore, so I walk. I walk for part of my job. It's a good piece of it, and I'm already up to 17,208 steps as of right now. I have my Fitbit on my ankle. I charged it for most of the morning because I didn't charge it the night before. So when I went to Weight Watchers and I went to the store and I was cooking my breakfast, I didn't have it on. I was wasting precious steps. They didn't count into the Fitbit app, but they were counted on my body. That walking is what had me lose the 4 points of weight that I did lose. I even had a huge wet burrito with chips last week, and then another day, not next day, but another day during the week, I went to Denny's and had some, what was it, salted caramel banana pancakes with vanilla cream in between those pancakes. When I tell you, it was amazing. That's all I ate I counted it for breakfast and lunch. And then that evening, I had some Weight Watchers friendly 0 point vegetable soup. I added some rigatoni noodles in it, the pasta. Those